My name is CW Allen, and I'm a hip hop artist from Chicago. I've been writing, recording, and performing music for 12 years. Join me on my journey as I make my next album.
I was like, I ain't never seen a night this long, bro.
He was looking like the Joker,
He
night
said,
after night.
He said, y'all don't even know who I am. My intention was to walk up here and cut all y'all. I was like, I just stood there. I was the only girl in the group. I'm like, tonight, Jesus, is that night.
Yo,
you know what? I gotta go.
We
It's
had
okay.
just got through doing a show at that church.
At that church.
Prayed for dude, and he starts pulling knives out and throwing them on the ground.
I was like, what?
His girl had just cheated on him. Like he
had just got out of jail.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh my gosh. I remember I started to. He was like, "Yo, you got a light?" And I'm like, "No, but we got the light of
We
God."
got the light. Super corny. Man, why we think you out?
Bro, we just wanted to hit everybody with the gospel.
I told Eddie, I said, I realized, like, when you a young Christian that fire you, that zeal you got, man, we used to be in the hood. We used to be in the, I'm
Straight
talking
down
in the
projects.
gutter,
Yeah.
like, sharing the gospel with people, knocking on doors that's barely hanging on. Talking about some, hey man, we just came by to talk to you about Jesus, man. We like,
Yo, one dude, I walked up on him. He was on the basketball team and he had quit. And so I'm like, yo, come here, son. What's up? And his dude stood up. It was like, yo, who is this? Like, they was about to shoot me.
what?
And I didn't realize it until it was over. Like, oh man, like they probably thought I was like at their guy or something. And he was like, no, it's cool, chill out. And I shared the gospel with him, prayed with him.
Yeah.
But man, I almost got murked up right on store.
On store?
On store. It's real out here.
Man,
Man, we got memories.
Wow.
Bruh. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Points during this day, I felt crazy discouraged. I felt like I really couldn't shut it all down. But stepped out of faith, believing that this is where I'm supposed to be at right now. It's so encouraging to just see them, and I know it's going to be an edifying, wonderful time over the next couple of days, getting to know them, having some time with them. Regardless of what happens at the shows, Father, I just want to thank you so much for these brothers who have linked arms with me to bring this to pass. I ask that you prepare our hearts right now, Lord, for what is about to happen. May we see ourselves as servants. May you equip us in mind and heart and spirit to really present the gifts that you blessed us with, Father. May we see it as an act of worship to you and an act of service to the people, regardless of how many or how few people are there. Lord, help us serve them and give it all that we've got, Father. You are highly exalted.
Are we on?
I thought we were taking.
How y'all feeling? How you
Good,
feeling?
pretty good.
Good.
One down, baby.
Nice.
We
Shine.
out here. What's up?
Step into light because you dark skinned. Tell them why you can't wear Hirachis, man.
Because I got
No
crossed
ankle
over
shine.
too many times. That's what it was.
Fooling with them young boys.
Them young boys caught me slipping.
Like, I just want to listen to an anime soundtrack. I just find it, bro. I love watching Bleach. There's a I love what's that for? Oh, let me go for
No, like facts. I hear something on TV, be like, man, what's that song? I can go online.
Couldn't do that before.
And we had
gotta
to
go to
wait
the
till we
store.
heard it on the radio or
Get the tape.
found
and
somebody
get the
that
tape
had
and
it.
record.
Right.
Music is very,
That's the only way we could do it. But it's so.
I think as an artist, it goes back to what I was saying. Like, determine what kind of artist you want to be.
Facts.
Like, and if you want to release albums, like I'm just in a space where it's like, cool, we'll do the single thing, but as we're doing that, there's a body of work
I'm working
that's
on
going
that.
to follow this at some point. Like,
Because something I heard was that at the end of the day, like, artists are still the primary metric when you look at an artist and their shelf life is project bodies.
Albums.
yeah.
So when you look at like the perennial artists or the greatest artists, they're always referred. They don't refer to singles. They're judged by their bodies of work.
Unless you're
by
Drake.
the albums.
Unless you're Drake.
You feel
Even
no,
Drake,
he's
bro.
got some body of work.
Drake is judged by a single.
So, back in April, I was going through a really tough time in my life, where I was having suicide thoughts. I didn't know what was going on with my life. At the same time, I knew that I just had to dig in to God's word, and even though I was digging in, it felt like the storm was going, and with the sound of the storm, I couldn't hear God through it all. But I still held my faith, and it got so bad that I submitted myself into a treatment center. But after I had gotten out, I was just stumbling through Spotify, and I stumbled on Mountains from Sean's, one of Sean's songs, and that song really got me through a lot.
Thank you for sharing that, bro.
I know sometimes man, that's a fire play. Amen.
No, thank you for sharing that, man. Like, as an artist, like, that's, like, we don't always get to see behind the veil sometimes. Like, we don't always see the impact that our music has. But sometimes God allows us to see behind it and just to see, you know, the impact that it's having. So, like, thank you for that. Like, I needed that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right? It can be discouraging sometimes, man, because you don't always see the fruits of your labor. So, like, stuff like that, man, like that keeps me going. So thank you.
Behind the scenes, we in Jamaica somewhere, you know, I'm off from the cut. What if they got that dope food though? Right? Maybe. Yeah. Could just be. I mean, like you about to sell us some dope, bro.
What up, now? You good, fam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Checking out and see where they at.
Okay.
Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not too many know me like you. Not too many do me like you. You my one time love. Just finished our San Antonio stop, and we didn't realize it, but the sound girl gets paid separately from what was already put in. So now we're trying to figure it out and hopefully get something to eat, but I know how I feel not to get paid, so.
The difference between a nightmare and like a pleasant experience is really the people you travel with.
Facts.
And like when I set out to do this thing, I definitely set out to do it a certain way. I try to like mitigate all circumstances possible and sort of like consider all of the possible things that could happen. No way. But notwithstanding, God's will always prevail. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And let me wait for this guy, Charlie. And sometimes he knows better than we do, right?
Facts.
But I've had conversations with each and every single one of you individually, and like your attitude through this whole process has been the difference between me like feeling like I'll never do this again.
Yeah.
I'm a failure, and to go reconsider my performance as a husband, as a father, as an artist, just everything, everything. And like, you know what? That's just growing pains, right?
That's real.
And that's really, a lot of that really just hinges on you guys and just being like amazing sports about everything, and just sort of, to say I appreciate you is a gross understatement.
Yeah, man.
It is a gross understatement. Like, I really do value you guys for rolling with the punches and just encouraging me as well through this.
Man.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, thank you guys so much, man.
Bro.
Way to embrace the process.
That's it. That's it, bro.